Most students spend hours studying the wrong way, but the crazy part is that you can actually study so fast that it feels illegal and still achieve top grades. Hi, I'm Gabriel. Over the past years, when I was in college days, I've used these strategies to boost my grade. It's been researched and it's been tested and it's been confirmed. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can study so fast that it feels illegal and still achieve top grades. So grab your notes and pen to document what I have to say for you. If you want to study so fast that it feels illegal, one of the first method you can actually apply is to try out active recall method of studying, like using the blotting method. What about the blotting method? The blotting method is more of like you're retrieving information out of the brain actively. And how the blotting method works is that, for example, when you are done studying or when you're familiar with the materials, then you write down every single thing you can remember. Then when you are done writing down every single thing you can remember, then you go back to your notes and then you check for what you've gotten wrong. Then when you check for what you've gotten wrong, then you go back to your notes again and study again. Then once you keep studying, then after studying again, then you engage in that blot method again and you try and write down what you remember after studying the second time. So how it works is that this is what you keep on doing till you get familiar with it. One thing about the blot method is that the blot method will save you from a lot of stress. The blot method will help you to study so fast in a way that it feels illegal when you start studying earlier, because it will save you from cramming. And you know, cramming takes time, and people nowadays people cram and they might not even know that they are cramming in form of studying. The second step is that you have to change your perspective to what you see studying. A lot of us see studying as a difficult task, as a rigorous activity, and naturally as humans, when we see studying as a rigorous activity, or once we sense something is a difficult task that it's not easy to achieve, we tend to develop apathy towards that activity. And once we develop apathy towards that activity, let's just say the more you delay studying, the more work or the more you have to study to meet up with your peers, and the more you study so fast and the more you feel less productive. So if you want to so on how to actually study so fast that it feels illegal is more about you have to change your perspective to what you see studying. You have to start loving studying. How to start loving studying? Like, I'll give an instance. Let's say you're a child and you really wanted to ride a bicycle. Okay, you really wanted to ride a bicycle, but you did not learn how to ride the bicycle immediately. There were times when you were riding the bicycle and you fail, and when you fail, your brain told you that, oh yeah, that you can't even ride the bicycle. It felt as if it was impossible to ride a bicycle, and you want somebody to push you as you are riding, or you want to ride, you want to add additional weight so you'll be able to stand. But when you overcame your fear of riding the bicycle and you kept on and you were riding the bicycle, you once you're able to ride the bicycle, there was balance and you were able to ride the bicycle effortlessly. That's how studying is. Instead of seeing studying as a rigorous activity, it would be nice as students if we see studying as an essential activity. We just bear in mind that, oh yeah, we have to study, because if you don't study, you can't achieve the type of grade you want and you would obviously fail. The third most effective method in which you need to apply in order to study so fast that it feels illegal is to form reading partners. When you form reading partners, it prevents zoning out, it prevents lack of concentration and procrastination. Part of the advantage of forming reading partners that people might not really know is that there's instant active recall. When you have a reading partner, you obviously explain concepts to your friend, and when you explain concepts to your friend, you're already engaging in active recall without someone taking notes. Another advantage is accountability. When you are studying with a group of people, it prevents you from slacking or just getting yourself distracted, because you don't want to drag your reading partners down. Another thing there is different perspective. When you have a reading partner and let's say that you don't understand a particular topic, obviously your reading partner might understand that particular topic, and you get the chance to hear the explanation from his own perspective, and you might actually understand the explanation from his own perspective, and this will definitely save you the hours in which you already wasted trying to understand that concept, and you just understood the concept in 30 seconds. Also, when you have a reading partner, there's competitive energy. Once this is one of the fun part of forming a reading partner, as to study so far that it feels so illegal, because when there's competitive energy and you guys are done reading and are not testing yourself on what you've read, you're like, what's the answer? Someone will answer first, someone will answer first. There's like fun, there's like zeal to read, and like you guys understand it faster and all that. And it keeps the brain sharp. You are mentally stressing the brain, and it will be easy to even recall the information when you see it in the examination hall.